Hey peoples, we're back, and yeah, if anybody wants to go ahead and join in, go ahead and put your username in the chat. Looks like we are playing Even Smiling Zebra, which is, yeah, I guess he's a smiling zebra, and he disconnected. Let's go ahead and sandbag a bit because, like, I ain't dealing with this crap. Um, if you join, you better play. Also, I literally just woke up, so yes, I am very much out of it right now. Roy Lopez, I'm scared of the Roy Lopez. Like small inaccuracies in the Roy Lopez. Um, I usually end up winning anyway, though. So, ha. Let's see what we got in the Roy Lopez. It's the old Steinitz defense. Hangs upon. Actually, I do think I like taking. It should be 7. It should be 7 before castle. Oh, no. Let's go ahead. Let's play rookie 8. 7. That was the rook, which is why we played rookie 8. I can do so many bad things to you, bro. It's just my trades. Rook AE8. Oh. Oh, doesn't even take the rook back. Wow. There's a blunder if I've ever seen one. I honestly don't care what you do now. Oh. Know what? You're just gonna fight me with pawns? This player is an idiot. Dude, you have two legal moves. Yeah, you better not make me sit here for the next 7 minutes. MGG's. Next game. There's really not much to say here. It's a very close position. Um, my opponent is trying to open it up a little bit. I'm actually going to take this horse that is doing nothing. I'm going to maneuver it to g3. This allows me to push c3, bring my bishop back to c2, knight to g3, bring the rook to e1, and maybe striking in the center while also protecting this pawn. And with this bishop right here, and then we're going to take. This actually helps us do what we we're going to do in the first place. I probably should have just pushed c3 right there. Because I'll be completely honest with y'all, the knight being on this square is not too different from the knight being on that square, I don't think. It still aims at that square, and it actually covers a little bit more ground than if it were on. Slight inaccuracy on my part, I believe. If I push now, then I lose a pawn. So let's go ahead and let the bishop take. The bishop kill itself. And for absolutely no reason. Oh, wait, the knight moved. Yeah, you can have that. Only getting out. My brain is dead. I just woke up. I wonder if this player happens to be using Stockfish. And the way we play our best chess, no matter what. Queen up. I think we can drop this queen on its own, uh, in its own, like, I don't know what I'm getting at. I think we can trap the queen. You just need to push f4 and then bring the rook up. Because we cover the light squares. The idea of queen to d2 is to push f4. Which I don't know if you saw. Let's push here then. Break. Oh wait, now there's knight f4. Maybe I should have traded first. Oh, free pawn. I like free pawns. Maybe I should have traded first. So the knight wants to go here. There's not a whole lot I can do to stop that. If I go there, that's just a 4. Uh, push right here. I mean, it's not like black can really do anything. I don't think he's got enough firepower to make me. I can just continue pushing on the queen side while he's trying to build an attack that doesn't exist. And that should be enough. Because while my pawns slowly improve, he's trying to break down my wall. I just realized that that hangs a pawn because the queen cannot both defend that square and that square at the same time, but I will immediately get it. Actually, you know what? Should I even worry about this pawn? Maybe. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Actually, yeah, if he takes, I can slide my rook over to b1, targeted. I think fb1 is better than ab1 because this rook already has a push and a push. So once this rook gets over and gets a push, then that would be, oh, well, I can actually do, I actually can slide this rook over. Ah, see what I could have done? I could have played the rook f2. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Rook f2. They're seeing phantom lines that don't exist because apparently they do not know how tactics work. And that if they take with the rook, I take with the queen, and then they take with the queen, and it's mate. Let's go ahead and make sure that never happens by hanging a rook, of course. Of course. Let's make sure that never happens by hanging a rook. Um, Anyhow, I do think I should push the b5. The b5. But, well, it was on b5, but I think it's on b6 now. C takes b6, a takes b6, a5. B1. When two pawns get on the 6th rank, they overpower a rook. Okay? What happens if I go here? There's still no mate, right? Nope, the queen guards everything. My opponent does not know the concept of overworked pieces, and my opponent does not know the concept of too little help to complete an attack. This is actually, I believe, a mistake. If you take, I take, you take, I push a7, and you lose. So I get a queen. Take, I take, you take, I push a7. I push a7 anyways, and I'm threatening with the check. I don't care about your knight on h3. Oh, he's trying for that. Actually, this is check. I think the solution here might be to just push the rook. Rook a2, queen g, or queen h, king e2, queen takes, or queen takes, king d3, queen takes again, queen guards. Okay, I think we're good if we play rook a2. Defend all the checks, and we should be good to go. My opponent had a good idea, he just didn't have enough to materialize said idea. What are you trying to do? Who knows? Who knows what you're trying to do? Oh, I know what you're trying to do. Queen g2 check. It's futile. This knight can't check me. Is there a faster mate? Not when my queen is occupied with this. Let's go ahead and double up here. My opponent took almost all of my pawns. I just made another queen. See, that's how you fight an opponent who takes almost all of your pawns. This knight is pinned, but it's also checkmate on the next move. So let's focus on that, I guess. Ah, finally. Good game, Icy Dizzy team. We have time for one more game. Okay, let's play. Oh yeah. You are a higher rated opponent than what I just played. That is what you are. What is this? It's like the Scotch, but like the. It's like the Vanilla Bean Gambit or something. Also, that just hangs a knight. What are you doing? Well, since your attacking chances are pretty much zero, I can go ahead and just check you. You're castled. I've actually got two really nice bishops for that. Oh, you choose to put your king there. I could really get my bishop happy. blatant one move threats. This guy probably learned from that. Pegasus test. This guy probably learned from Pegasus test. Just make one move threats and you'll be fine. Really poor opening choice by my opponent. No, wait, that's a rook. It's a good thing my opponent is as blind as a seal. Oh, there ain't no way though. Oh, look, I won. And we still have time for another game because that's how fast that game was. Come on, somebody want to play. Who wants to play? Who wants to play? Time to play 5 minutes. A gecko, of course. I know this opening like the back of my hand, bro. Meow. Oh, that was so bad. How did I have 10 moves when I only played 7? The game makes no sense. We are now 1300 elo. This person is playing the Scotch. You better know what he's doing. Because I do know what I'm doing. That's a very poor opening choice. That hangs a queen. Probably should take that with the knife. Let's play this check. Because of the bishop, we'll play bishop a, yep. Bishop a6. Does not even address the pinned piece. Check here. This poor soul. Okay. Now that we've gotten rid of all his fighting pieces, we can just mate him. Oh, it's a she. Oh, okay. Well, that'll be all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. And if you didn't, then stop watching.